Oh, boys and girls, we are in form. We scored 8 goals in our last league game. We are winning games for fun. We're in a Champions League qualification spot. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Who do we play in our next few matches? Just to give you a recap of how we're getting on, by the way. Look at that for form. 15-0, 5-0, 6-0, 2-1, 4-0, 8-1. We're 4th in the Premier League. We are top of our Europa League group. Everything is right with the world. So, yeah, 71-0 is the current aggregate score in 4 matches. 71-0. Can I go back on Twitter yet? Is it safe?
Oh, you tweeted it, mate.
Yeah, that was not that was a network game, right? I don't know if it was.
Might have been.
Of course it was. Like I knew the Europa League final was happening or who was in it. I had no idea.
I can't believe what you was talking about Rangers, Kevin. And Scottish.
Yeah. That's tremendous, actually.
All right. I don't mind saying it. Yeah, that was me.
I read it in your voice.
Yeah, several people said they read it in Ben's voice. Boys and girls, we are heavily rotating for the Sturm Graz game. We play Arsenal at the weekend in just a couple of days' time. The group currently has us top and then bottom. I figure we can rotate a bit here. So we've gone to the medium rotation option and hoping it doesn't backfire the way these things so often do. That would be upsetting if it does. We can afford to have one Europa League game where things don't go to plan. And it might just end up being this one, but we've got to focus on the league so we can play in the Champions League. Enjoy me not being able to add to these discussions. I mean, I could add to the discussion, but someone hit the nail on the head. I honestly don't really care. I am aware that the match engine is not great, but it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I grew up playing Kenny Dalglish Soccer Manager on the Spectrum that had about 4 animations, and I still had a wonderful time immersing myself in that. If the game gets too realistic, it becomes less. You become less able to tell stories in it. I like the fact that sometimes things don't work right. Like Richarlison's amazing dives.
Get the other striker in. Oh my goodness.
I realise a lot of the time they're just dodgy match engine. Now we've got the story that Richarlison dives all the time, and it's brilliant. So I wouldn't want that fixing. I love this game just the way it is, with all its quirks and foibles. Let's have another football goal here, shall we? With our reserves. Come on! It's all the relegation matches tonight, isn't it? Can Everton get relegated still? I haven't really been paying attention. I have a soft spot for them now off the back of this save. But at the same time, I'd quite like to do a rebuilding Everton save. So either way, it's quite a nice outcome for me. I need Bayern Munich to be relegated for financial irregularities or Juventus to be at it again. Oh, Adama Traore is quite good. Against rubbish opposition like this, he is quite good. It's easy and it's not fun, and it ends in me getting sacked. Oh, what a goal. These reserves are all right, aren't they? They can come again. Right, we're playing a football against Arsenal. This can't go wrong. Got the full strength team back. Come on. Usually Ramsdale's England goalkeeper by this point. Oh, I don't like this against Arsenal. Do this against the teams who are much better then. Come on, Pedrog. Oh, I love it. I love it when we play the ball out from the back and then score a football goal. It's beautiful. Oh, who's the most handsome man in the squad? That's a good. We'd have to have a proper look at him. Oh, I now see it. Everything Ben was saying is true. There's no foul there. He's just fallen over and nothing's happened. At least we're getting a penalty review. Well. Hey! Musso! What a man! It is a sexy looking table. Completely agree. We just need to hold on here. Because we've got Arsenal, then Man United, then Liverpool in consecutive games. So we have got a tricky run of league games, but we have gone over the first hurdle.
We were going to get Kev to tweet a month ago. Shall I find? I'll find the words because the words are better. So hang on. For those that know Kev, you will understand why this is bad.
Under my desk, yeah.
What are you doing?
Hiding.
So what we were going to get Kev to tweet, but now we aren't going to get Kev to tweet was, hi guys, good news. The vlog returns tomorrow at 5 p.m. It'll be daily for the next 365 days. We can't wait to get started. You rescued it by you did a few vlogs and ruined it.
Yeah,
but that was going to be the
you
tweet.
told me you were going to make me do that, so I'm like, well, I now need to make a video called "The Vlog Is Back." Then, quick pick for the Halkin and Flint game is recommending I put my third choice goalkeeper up front. I don't think even Quick Pick is taking it seriously anymore.
Is that because it's an international break?
Maybe. Interesting to see how many goals he scores. Ooh, we won 15-0.
I did just play. I hate your vengeance against them. Well, they must be making some money from it. You'd hope.
They're going to be my Twitch save next year. I've decided. I'm getting a soft spot for them. Football o'clock, everybody. Imagine if we sign Erling Haaland. Oh, that'd be so stupid. We don't need him. I just want to sign him to annoy them lot. I figure we could move on. Calvert-Lewin, Luca Dean, bin them both off. Get Haaland in. Happy days. Just means I can't watch the other streams. So it's not usually a problem. So it suggests things are still not good. That's a very good goal from Sancho. That's upsetting how good that goal was. He got so much time in the penalty area there to just pick his spot. Well, I don't think we're going to win this football match, boys and girls, which is a little bit of a shame. But we're going to blame it on the lag. Without the lag, we'd have won. Football! Right, look at that for a team. Playing the reserves in Europe again. We've got Liverpool in the league next. We probably need to have a fully fit team for that. I don't know about Godfrey and Skip together, although that's a lovely ball over the top. I hope this isn't the game. Look at that, Ren and Loddy, proper inside forward. I wonder if Erling Haaland's here watching, deciding if he wants to come and sign for us. We've got one on the pitch now, and he's got the football. He's got no one supporting him, really, although he has played it back to Magno, but Ross Barkley's incompetent. He has got the ball. Oh, he was going to stick it in the top corner there. I was sure of it. I called him incompetent just as he scores a worldie. Come on, Mbabu. Let's have another goal. We've got 5 minutes left. I'm worried they're going to score. So I think we win the group with a win here. Is that right? How far clear of Inter are we? Is that a penalty? It is a penalty, I think. The referee's got his finger in his ear again. He's already disallowed 2 goals for us today. The least he can do is give us the penalty. Come on, ref. It is a penalty. The white cut away. I thought it wasn't, and we just weren't being told. Right, Osimhen to take the penalty, and he scores. We are topping the group, I think. And still need to check in on Inter. I think are more than 3 points behind us. I think we still have to play Inter as well. So we are, we're 4 points clear of them, with them still to play, but it doesn't matter. So this will be us topping the group. So when we play Inter in the final game, we really can just put the reserves out. We're definitely rotating for that Inter game, because that Premier League run, once we get past Liverpool, that looks like a lovely run of Premier League games. Brighton, West Ham, Fulham, Brentford, Leicester, Brentford, Blackburn, Newcastle, Bournemouth, West Brom. We don't play anyone half decent again until Chelsea. That's like, we could win like 10 or 12 consecutive Premier League games there once we get past Liverpool.
I only associate Lucozade with like pregnant women drinking it.
What? Why?
I don't
Surely
know.
that's something pregnant women should probably avoid, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel like my mum drank a lot of Lucozade when she was pregnant with my sister, and I've never really had Lucozade.
How old were you then?
Like 5 or 6.
How do you remember that detail?
Vividly.
Because I thought it was unfair that she was allowed to have like soda and I was not allowed to have it.
Sorry.
Totally fair.
Have what, sorry?
Soda.
I think you'll find we call it pop around these parts, Jack.
Do you call Lucozade pop? I'd consider them both types of soda.
Fizzy. I call it fizzy.
I think in that context, soda is actually fine because they are both sodas.
Or a buffoon.
Soda. I can't do this. Just to clarify,
I think soda's perfectly acceptable.
You would.
Soda's perfectly acceptable.
You're as bad as him, but you've got an excuse.
You're always my favourite of the three, Z. I just want you to know that.
You're allowed to call it soda. Jack's got no reason to.
Why are you calling it soda?
What would you call Lucozade? Because I'm not going to call that pop or fizzy.
Just to throw the cat amongst the pigeons, I'm not even talking about the fizzy version. I'm talking about the bottled still version.
I didn't know there was a still version
of Lucozade.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Gatorade, that one, isn't it? No, I always think of the Lucozade Energy rather than Lucozade Sport.
I'm talking about Lucozade Sport, yeah.
Well, sorry, I'm talking about Lucozade Energy. I kind of forget the other one exists.
Bloody hell, we'll go back to the start.
Kev and Jack have already clinched top qualifying positions.
Yeah, we know what we're doing in Europe.
In the Europa
I already
League.
had it.
No,
Ben, what European competition are you in? Sorry.
I'm third in the league, mate. I'm third in the league with the highest goal. Get on my level.
Ben's waiting for an invitation to the Intertoto Cup.
No. I'm waiting for the England job, actually. But see, when I'm managing England, you have to wait for me managing England. That's what I'm waiting for. No, the conversation started. Ellie just made me a role very generously. And when I have a role, I don't know what you call it, see, over there. When I have a role, I always tend to crush it with my palms.
Now, not everyone calls it a roll around England.
We don't need to go there.
No, but they know what I mean, though, and you must call it a roll.
I don't know what a roll is.
I'd call it a bun.
A bun?
I call it a roll or a bun.
I mean, some people call it a cob. It basically it's a bread roll. It's like a burger bun.
Diz has come into my chat straight away. It's from BAP. I'm reading it in Diz's voice, like very adamant on it.
It's a bread roll.
Is a bun more northern? Because I feel like my mum called it a bun and my dad called it a roll. So
it's a bread roll. Do you know why? I'll tell you why it's a bread roll. Because it's the same ingredients as bread, but what they do is they roll it into a ball, and then it's a roll.
I just don't know what it says on the packet.
They bap it. Right, we're not doing this. So yeah, I will sort of accept bun on some occasions, but I feel like a bun it's only a bun if it's got icing on it. Then it's an iced bun. You'd never ice a bread roll.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but you'd flour it.
Anyway, the question is, do you flatten your sandwiches?
Well, like squish the air out of them.
No, I don't flatten my sandwiches, but I don't think it's a weird thing to do.
The only time I do it is if there's crisps in it. If I'm making a crisp sandwich, then I would do it.
Reverse of what I said. Wow, it's the opposite of me. We couldn't be further apart there, Jack.
Well, you know what? I've never felt reassured about something more in my life. Knowing that I'm the opposite of Kevin Chapman makes me feel calmer. I feel normal.
I only squash them to distribute moisture. You're distributing crispiness.
This bread debate is the most recycled Facebook content. I can't be asked. Someone's put it in my chat.
Oh, Erling Haaland's got a work permit.
Content.
It wasn't recycled. I literally had a sandwich.
No, you've not signed Haaland.
Well, I haven't got any money. I'm now going to talk to the board. He has agreed to come.
But you can't afford it, we assume. I hope you do sign him, because then if you don't succeed, that is ruddy embarrassing.
Right, I need to make sure I don't do a Jack here.
What are you going to do with Osherman and Calvert-Lewin while this is going on?
I'm going to try and sell them.
Haaland for Everton.
No, this is fine. He literally can't afford it. They're not going to let him do it.
I'm arguing with the board. They're not enjoying it.
He's going to end up in administration in 2 years.
Do I do a Jack power play and see if it works?
Do it. You quit.
Do it, coward.
Do it, coward.
But what if it works?
Wants to be off the schneid here.
I'm accepting their nonsense.
Well,
right, well, now I need to delay for a week while I try and sell Calvert-Lewin.
I don't mind, as long as we talk about it. We can talk about other things.
How much money do you need, Kev?
I need... Well, I'm £80 million short, and I've only got 50% transfer revenue retained. So I need to sell £160 million worth of players. So if you want Calvert-Lewin and Luca Dean for 160 million combined,
I'll give you 10 mil for Calvert-Lewin.
Well, that doesn't help at all, does it?
It does. It actually gets you within
a little bit.
150
Every
range.
little helps. Tesco, just because you shop at Waitrose, little posh boy.
And now the
Like, how
board
do
have
you- how do you
reduced
think-
my available transfer funds.
Kev, how do you
I
think you
feel like they
became a
really
millionaire?
don't
Did you
want me
cut
to
out
have
the coffee, man?
Erling Haaland.
Yeah, mine too. What's your debt, Kev?
Oh, hundreds of millions.
Well, actually, what's your
run
overall
his club
balance?
straight into the
My
ground.
overall
Well, my club
balance is
secure.
minus 104 million. My actual total club debt is minus 745 million. I can't believe the board don't want Haaland.
Can we just comment on Jack calling Kev a little posh boy?
When did you say that? Was I not listening?
He was having a go at you for shopping at Waitrose.
That's when I said every little helps. You said, no, I don't believe in that. Or something.
Everton goal.
What's wrong? Oh, Aston Villa want Victor Osimhen. Oh,
Richarlison has scored for Everton.
I don't
That's
want to sell
boring,
him
isn't
to you. That's not
The
enough
final
money.
day is getting less interesting.
That's probably good for us looking upwards.
Yeah, we're not going to get Haaland. We're just having a bit of fun and hoping that we get a big offer for somebody. You never know. I'm not going to offer anyone out, though, because I don't want to upset them. So whatever happens, happens. In the meantime, let's win a football match, please, boys and girls. Oh, Damir's picked up an injury. Use the in-game editor. They'll never know. That's genius. I should have done that while the stream was mysteriously down and no one else was in the game. I love how calm our team is sometimes. Oh, Calvert-Lewin is in behind the defenders here. What a finish. What a goal. Oh, Everton are beating Liverpool. Lovely stuff. Come on, chaps. Come on. Calvert-Lewin is everywhere. He's playing on the left wing. I don't quite know how he's got in the position there to nod that down to Osimhen. I think Osimhen's offside. I don't know how Calvert-Lewin's got himself into that position, though. Oh, it's been given. Beautiful. So there's Calvert-Lewin's run. This is our left winger getting into the position where he can be at the far post, getting on the end of that cross, nodding it down to what is effectively his strike partner. We're playing a very weird, lopsided front four, where we've basically got Calvert-Lewin and Osimhen up front and these two hovering around behind them. With Ren and Loddy being the other wide player further forward. We're 3-0 up against Liverpool. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. The pace on this man. Penalty. It was a tackle in the penalty area. That's got to be a penalty. Calvert-Lewin's on the right-hand side again. That is our left winger, boys and girls. He is having an outstanding game of football. He's heard Erling Haaland's on the way, and he is playing like a man possessed. I'd like Osimhen to get his hat-trick. I'd like Calvert-Lewin to get another goal. I just want more goals. Is that Leighton Clarkson? How on earth has Leighton Clarkson just scored against us in the Premier League? What is he doing in the Liverpool team? A Channel veteran who's been in many a great Kev team over the years. And our goalkeeper's terrible there. In Non-League to Legend, he was at Peterborough. And wasn't even a regular starter there. This is a Liverpool team at the top of the Premier League. We're letting him back in here. It's a little bit alarming. Leeds scoring 5. Ben's beating Watford. And Zealand is drawing at home against Norwich. The wheels have come off at Zealand Towers. It's almost as if, as I said last year, being in the Champions League, really quite hard as one of these smaller teams, really derails your league form. No one would have it when I said it. It seems like it's a thing. Let's have a look at the live league table. Wolves drifting away from Champions League contention. It's almost as if I was right. Who knew? How have we just put 4 goals past Liverpool and we're still not back in the top 4? We've got that lovely run of games coming up now, though. We should be top of the league by the end of that run of games. Right, so we're playing Brighton, who are just above us in the league. I don't know why we're playing today rather than tomorrow, but let's go try and beat them, shall we? Let's try and beat Brighton. That'll make it all better if we can beat Brighton while they're watching the real soccer ball. Oh, Calvert-Lewin is in rich form at the moment. He's loving playing out wide. He is better out wide than he was up front for us. The fact that Brighton are effectively all in blue and we're only half in blue, I'm not finding it difficult to tell them apart like I sometimes do. Osimhen's offside there, I think. I mean, we'll take it, referee, if you want to give it to us, but I think he's offside there. Marshasaurus, thank you for the sub. Oh, now I think he was miles off there. We'll have a look at this from the other angle. Yeah, he's a mile offside there. There must be somebody playing him on. That wasn't even close. Who could... I mean, okay. I'll take it. I don't mind. I'm up for that goal being given. Keep doing what you're doing, boys. This is the good football. Don't show that to Ben. Everyone needs to clip that goal and send it to Ben. He'll love it. Right, Calvert-Lewin is shattered, as he should be. He's been fantastic, but has earned himself a rest. So Traore can come on that right-hand side. Just get a little bit more pace into the attack. They seem to be enjoying facing our pacey forwards. So then we bring on Traore with half an hour to go. Just throw a little bit more pace at them. Talking of pace, this fella's quite quick, isn't he? What's he done there? He just fired that into the side netting. This launch window of the game again. Right, oh, Pedrog is a broken man. Right, Gavi can come on for him. And then for my final trick, Anal is tired on a yellow card. Not a great combination. Let's get LaCroix on for the final 20 minutes. I need to be able to make more than 3 substitutions. The Premier League is silly. I want 5. France is a wonderful country. Right, come on. Final whistle now. This will do. Football, 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 etc., etc. This will do. Very, very nice. Look at that. 1 point off the top of the league with a better goal difference. And we've just beaten them. We won't worry about Man United. If only we could have got a draw against them. We'd be top of the league now.
Kev threw some shade at me before in his going live tweet, I noticed. Wasn't happy with that, Kevin.
Did he?
Yeah, he tried to.
I mean, I wanted you to feel included in the tweet.
Well, that was kind of you.
Yeah, I thought it was
I'd rather
generous.
not be associated with you, but I appreciate the sentiment of looking out.
I just didn't want people to not look that far down the table and realise I didn't think you weren't playing or something.
No,
it wouldn't be like me to not be at the club, would it? So
exactly. I mean, I was just trying to, just be nice, include you. Won't bother again.
Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that.
Forget it. Won't bother mentioning Zealand by name next week because I can't cut that far down the table. It's too big a screenshot.
Don't you go for Z like that.
We're resting Victor Osimhen. He's got tired little legs, so Calvert-Lewin gets to play up front. Calvert-Lewin's probably going to be going off before the end of the game, which is why I'm not. Oh, see, that's a problem. That's a big problem. We can't lose. You can't beat Liverpool and then lose to West Ham. That's just silly. We need Erling Haaland. Oh, LaCroix has gone sliding in there, and this is just poor defending all round. Oh, he had so much time. That was too easy. We're throwing too many men forward. Musso, the cult hero, running beyond the 2 defenders to get the ball. Oh, I love him. He is a great, eccentric, lunatic goalkeeper. I love everything about him, apart from the fact he can't save shots. That's a problem. Now Richarlison's picked up a knock as well. Today's just not gone our way. It's been one of those days. That was never offside, referee. But he is going to disallow it because he's a poo head. Yeah, there you go. Poo head. The referee's a poo head as they chant at football grounds around the country in moments like this. The referee's a poo head and Zealand's losing. That's all right then. As long as Zealand's losing, all is right with the world.
We're getting chances. Let's keep doing.
Losing and he's not muted. What noise should we go in there and make? I know what to do.
Matthias Vigna is a little tired. Maybe let me go. Favor. Oh, sorry.
The FA Cup, sponsored by Emirates. The FA Cup.
That made me feel better.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jack. Shows how far Gavi has fallen from grace. The fact that he was a regular starter last year when he was on loan. Now he turns out with Godfrey and Barkley in Europe. What are they going to score here? The keeper's way out of position. That was terrible goalkeeping. Thought we were going to have a near post anal goal. Gavi's actually playing quite well in midfield today. Getting a lot of the ball. I like it. Give it to him again. There you go, look. Lovely stuff. What's a good cross? That's a lovely cross. And that's a goal. We are level. Yusuf Demir. Can we have that winner, please? Ooh, we are going to grab the winner here. I can taste it. There it is. Calvert-Lewin can't stop scoring. We've brought the reserves to Inter Milan and we're going to come away with a win. Beautiful stuff. Gravenberch starts at 20, does he? When did he get so old? Oh, Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. Here's Kev's tip of the day. Play Calvert-Lewin as an inside forward.